Hi everybody, Chris Lawhead here again with my Words of Wisdom series. So I want to talk a little bit about the unconscious mind, the part of our mind that keeps our heart beating and digests our food and stores all our emotions and stores every memory we could ever have and does all these wonderful things for us. And we don't even think about it happening. That's our unconscious mind. Now they, the experts, the neuroscientists, say that your unconscious mind, or your subconscious mind, some people call it, can process 400 billion bits of information a second. Whereas they say the conscious mind, the part of your mind that's judging what I'm saying right now, the filter, the guy, the part of you that's saying, is this guy full of it? I don't know what he's saying. Well, maybe we should listen to it. That, your thinking mind, they say that part of your mind can process 7 plus or minus 2 bits of information a second. So at the most, you can process 9 bits of information a second in your conscious mind, and your unconscious mind processes 400 billion bits of information a second. I'm not going to say which is better, but I know which part of my mind I want on my side. Now, how do we know our unconscious mind is working? Or how do we know our unconscious mind is programmed? Well, when I improvise in B flat major, for example, or G blues, or anything that I know, and I don't have to think about it, it just happens, that's your unconscious mind. I've thought about it so much that it's seeped in. It's become a part of me. It's become a part of my unconscious mind where I don't think about it anymore. If someone says, let's jam in G, I go. If someone says, this is a 2-5-1 in E, I go. If someone says, this is a 1-4-5, this is a minor blues, this is that, this is a jam in 7, I just go. Because I don't have to think about that stuff anymore. I've thought about it enough, I've programmed my unconscious mind, and I can just go and not think about stuff, not worry, just jam, and it feels really, really good. And I don't think about it. That's how I know my unconscious mind is working. So, how do we program our unconscious mind? This video, this little chunk of wisdom here, is so very important. I highly, highly recommend it. I obviously recommend it enough to be talking to a camera about it and hoping that it helps thousands, millions of people. Here it is. Your unconscious mind does not process negatives. It does not process negatives. So that means don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. If that's what I'm thinking, what's going to happen? I'm going to mess up. Don't forget the bridge, don't forget the bridge, what is my unconscious mind here? It hears, forget the bridge, forget the bridge, forget the bridge. And it says, okay, I'll help you out. Our unconscious mind is there to serve us. So, a better way to state it, if the goal is to remember the bridge, is I would say, time to remember the bridge. Time to remember the bridge. I would never say, don't mess up, don't forget the bridge. Okay? Instead of saying, don't mess up, I would say, have fun at this part. Enjoy this part. Play it well. So we're always having that conversation in our head. Everybody's having a conversation in their head. And they're talking to themselves. And the beauty of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, is where I got this knowledge, is we learn how to talk to ourselves and program our unconscious mind in a manner that serves us, in a manner that helps us, in a manner that increases our life force energy, increases our musicianship, just makes life better. So, I use this, of course, with my students. I use this with myself more than I use it with anybody. I test this all on myself, and it works. So, let's broaden the spectrum here. Let's say I want to make a living as a musician. Would I say, oh, I really don't want to be a starving artist. Oh, I don't want to be a starving artist, right? Starving artist. I heard that so much. It's ridiculous. That's a bunch of baloney, starving artist. Okay? I would say, I want to make a great living. I choose to make a great living as a musician. That's what I choose. I choose to bring joy to people through music. I choose to serve people through music. I never anymore, I should say. I used to. I never stated anymore in the negative. Like, I don't want to be broke. All the unconscious mind hears is, be broke, be broke. Instead, I say, I enjoy having abundance in my finances. See how just the way I state it, and when we talk to ourselves over and over and over, which we do, that's all we do, is we're constantly talking to ourselves, this will have a profound effect on your reality. So again, don't take my word for it, try it. Try it for yourself, see if it works. So, I have all my students, if you've taken a lesson with me, you know I'm a stickler for this stuff. So if one of my students says, well, I don't like this part because I don't want to mess up. Or I don't want to play the concert, I don't want to play the recital because I don't want to mess up in front of my friends. And boom, we hop on it and we say, let's restate that. Let's shift that around. I want to play well for my friends and family. I want to enjoy it. I choose to enjoy it. I choose to play well. Just changing your linguistics goes a long, long way.